Okay, so I'm here with Frank Belpusti, who is a freshman at Southern Connecticut State University. Hello, Franklin.
Hello, Louie. How are you today?
Stop asking me questions. I have questions for you.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so my first question is, what makes a good critical thinker?
I think a good critical thinker is probably someone who can balance out uh, rational and irrational thoughts in a manner that tends to solve problems with efficiency and speed.
That's pretty good. Okay, so my second question for you is critical thinking vital in your everyday life?
Well, it depends on how you define vital.
Uh, Well, vital would be like, do you use it every day? Is it important?
Um, do I use it every day? Yes. Is it necessarily the most important thing that goes through my head every day? No.
Well, why not? Because isn't it sort of essential to build everything you do upon each day off of it?
No, because usually we as humans tend to develop patterns that we kind of do monotonously rather than going about things in a different sort of manner where we actually have to think about what we do every day.
I'm lost, but that was a really good point.
Okay, so Professor Cho, I have just two questions for you.
Sure.
All right, so my first question is, what makes a good critical thinker?
Okay, well, in my opinion, a good critical thinker is someone who is not afraid to ask questions. Um, who is not someone who's not afraid to be a seeker and just go out there and attempt to find various modes of inquiry and engaging whatever material or subject matter that he or she might be dealing with. I'm gonna going back to the original question, and I'll make the connective point here. It's important to think outside of the box and ask questions that nobody is asking in order to arrive at new and innovative answers. And that's new and innovative answers that are designed to serve, our present, era of modernity, within this 21st century period. And that's the essence of critical thinking. That's what makes a critical thinking. Critical thinking is very, very important in everyday life, and I actually think that the last part of my question, or last part of my answer for the previous question gets to the heart of that. I think it's important to be actively engaged, with our surrounding world and actively cognizant of everything that's going on around us.
Stephanie. I'm a freshman, and my major is social work. What makes a good critical thinker is someone that's able to evaluate an argument, see both points of views, and is able to understand each points of view without forming any sort of bias. Critical thinking is an important part of my major, so I would have to say that's going to be an important part of my life. It isn't right now, but it will be in the future. That's it.
Okay. So it's all right. You got too many giggles.